A very good Sunday morning to all our Sports Today family members. Here are the latest news and updates that is making the rounds this Sunday on in the world of sports. India versus Pakistan, the fourth in this entire month. It's going to take place today in Colombo. India versus Pakistan, when you look at ODIs, India have never lost to Pakistan in the Women's World Cup as well as in Women's Bilateral Series. But the weather in Colombo is a bit iffy. Yesterday's game, Australia versus Sri Lanka, was rained out completely. In the game today, we are going to see some rain, but it may not interrupt the match as much. It's cloudy conditions, some rain is expected. We hope that there is not a massive interruption as we saw in the game versus Australia and Sri Lanka. Now, it's very important to note that the cutoff time for a T20I game is 8 p.m., which means if a game can't begin at that time, this will be the problem. So, India Pakistan today in the Women's World Cup is going to generate some interest. We hope the rain stays away. But the major news that is doing the rounds is Rohit Sharma being removed as captain. Now, it has sparked a debate because Shubman Gill is now the ODI captain and the Test captain. Ajit Agarkar did say that the decision was communicated to them. It was communicated personally to Rohit. Whatever was the conversation, that is between me and him. But Ajit Agarkar did mention that it is practically impossible to have three different captains in three different formats. Now, imagine this. Gill is only the Test captain. Surya Kumar Yadav is just a T20I captain. Then you've got Rohit Sharma, the ODI skipper. Three different skippers, three different dynamics, three different decision-making systems. It would have been impossible for the BCCI to coordinate. And if you wanted leadership transition, it was now. Because there are exactly 2 years to go for the ODI World Cup of 2027. And that is why this decision was taken. So, it has sparked a big debate though on social media. Because Rohit ends with a captaincy record of 75% winning. 75%, which includes just 12 losses in this entire period. On the other hand, what do you do? When does the transition happen? That is the major question that we all have to ask. So, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli are just playing one format. To have a captain throughout for 2 years, the BCCI felt that maybe this was not the right time. So that's why they felt that yes, take the captaincy away from Rohit, play him as a pure batter, and then ensure that Shubman Gill gets time to understand the dynamics, gets time to ensure that he prepares his team well. So that is the one major change that we are looking at. Now, as far as other sporting events are concerned, there is also the World Para Games, the final game today. It's going to be a record-breaking haul in it. Already in the World Para Games, it's a record-breaking haul for the Indian contingent. Today, you've got Navdeep Singh, you've got Preeti Pal, you have all the others who can increase the medal tally. How much will India finish with? That we have to see today. As far as this news is concerned regarding, there was a super, when you look at, there is a super checkmate event between Team USA and Team India in chess. Gukesh, Arjun Erigaisi, Divya Deshmukh all featured in it, but unfortunately they lost. But then if you have to go back to controversy of the field, Sahibzada Farhan has done it again. He's unveiled a new batch sticker logo which has that gun celebration. That gun celebration was intended to mock the victims of Pahalgam, and Sahibzada Farhan has done it again. Now he intends to use it in every match, whenever he gets to a milestone or whenever he doesn't. Now that will raise a lot of tensions, and that is why strict action needs to be taken, because you can't mock the victims of Pahalgam in this way. As far as another sporting event is concerned, there is the F1 event that is there in Singapore. Will Oscar Piastri get into the championship mold? Can he increase the gap over Lando Norris? That we'll have to see. But Carlos Sainz and Alex Albon have been disqualified from qualifying. That is the thing that we are looking at. So lots and lots of debate at this point in time about all these kind of things. And let me just take some comments that is there. Will Shori Holla, will Rocco play 2027 ODI World Cup? Look, Shori Holla, let's not discuss the 2027 World Cup today. I'll use Ajit Agarkar's exact quotes. We will not discuss the 2027 ODI World Cup today because I don't know what's going to happen. 9 ODIs that's going to take place until January and until the July 2026 tournament in which you're going to play England. Until that time, you're not going to focus on anything else. And Ashnik is saying, for anti-Rohit like you must be happy. Very performance that you are up and arms to criticize. Now, after winning 2 ICC trophies, no support from you. Ashnik, firstly, this is the problem that you people have gotten into your warped minds. Neither am I anti-Rohit, neither am I anti-Virat. Let's make one thing very, very clear here. Ashnik, superstar culture, the focus on just one superstar is our major problem. He's won 2 events, great. He had a 4-year run as captain. Why can't Shubman Gill get it? It's not as if he is the forever leader of North Korea. He's not the forever leader of the Indian cricket team. So that is what I just want you to understand, Ashnik. No one is anti anybody. No one runs an agenda. It is only fans like you who might want to run an agenda. I am very sorry about that. Lalit, I don't understand the social media circles. Rohit Sharma only 40 years and 6 months during 2027 ODI World Cup. We all saw Rohit struggling with injury in CT 2020. Even in IPL 2020, he didn't feel. Right call. Yeah, could be. Danush keeps on repeating like a railway announcer. Does Harshit Rana deserve a place in all 3 formats? Is it because he plays for KKR, Gambhir franchise? No, Danush. Now, anyway, Gambhir is not part of any IPL franchise. How can you say that? Harshit Rana, whether he deserves or not, that only performances will tell. There is nothing in that sense that, oh, how dare he play? It's not a privilege. He doesn't have the privilege. Yes, he's been fast-tracked, which is very surprising. But I don't think that is the cause at this point in time. And Cool, hi, good to see you. Good to see you too, Cool Pineapple. And is the Aussie Tour finale for Rohit and Virat? No, I don't think so. I think they will take it series by series. You have time until January. Let's see. But if anything happens, keep your eyes peeled for October 25 then, my friend. Because that's the last ODI you're playing in Sydney. Anything can happen. I really don't know at this point. Then Samarth is like asking, Sidvi, is Yuzi Chahal and Shami career over? Yuzi's career definitely over. Shami, I think the door's been shut. I think there are too many fitness concerns. Maybe he could come back for the South Africa leg. Who knows? He could. But it looks hard. And Gill Professional Ethics gave his opportunity. He deserves this. Darbas Sayaman is saying, yeah, indeed. Cool. Did you watch the Team USA versus Team India? How you enjoyed it? I couldn't watch it here. It was at 3:30 a.m. But I did see the highlights. I did see a total dominance from US. I mean, 5-0 sweep. I mean, Nakamura celebrations and the crowd that was assembled in Dallas. Quite awesome in that sense. Samarth is asking, is Jadeja dropped or rested? I think he's been neither dropped, neither rested. I think you couldn't take so many spinners to Australia. So I think the depth is there, but he remains in contention. I'll quote Ajit Agarkar's exact words at this point in time. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this morning wrap. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Unceremoniously dropped post 2003 World Cup, and we saw what happened to Dravid. Same will be for Gill. Different era, Ashnike. And there was a Greg Chappell problem. Which Dada couldn't anticipate. But the unfortunate thing is, at that time, we saw the first glimpses of I am only important. Team isn't important. That we saw in the 2003 period. And Pawan Olla saying only point the situation could have handled better for Rohit. Could have given a last chance to lead and then resign. What is the point, Pawan Olla? Resign now, resign later. If you resign in 2026, what are you going to do? Are you going to throw the entire cat amongst the pigeons then? Doesn't work that way. GG is Greg Ashnike, not in the results. Not in the results. So far, Greg didn't achieve much. GG already has achieved an ICC event. Let's make no mistake about it. So, whether he's taking the tough decisions, Gautam Gambhir, that's what we'll have to say. Your thoughts on Ajit Agarkar controversy of not shaking hands? See, it's a diktat that every team is following. So that is why we are looking at this particular thing. I think we will not hear the last of it. So that is why Manu John winning ICC event in Dubai is not great. But Manu John, then in that case, winning an ICC event even at home is not great. You got home advantage. Winning an ICC event anywhere is not great. Then can't have these selective filters. Let's make one thing very clear here. Then you are also demeaning Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli's achievements. Then winning an ICC event through luck is also not great. Winning an ICC event in home is also not great. Can't have that. We have to think. That's why we have to think beyond all of this. No, Manu John, by your own admission, it isn't. So thank you so much, folks. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.